Donald Trump visits UK. Warning to all Christians. Shocking truth just revealed. What if I told you that a routine diplomatic visit could actually be the fulfillment of ancient biblical prophecy? What if the headlines you're reading about US-UK relations aren't just politics, but prophecy unfolding before your very eyes? Picture this. News cameras rolling as Air Force One touches down on British soil. Headlines flashing across screens worldwide. Historic visit. Unprecedented alliance. Symbolic unity. The media called it diplomatic theater. World leaders spoke of renewed partnerships. But what if there was something deeper happening? Something that was written down over 2,500 years ago? Because here's what should absolutely fascinate you. When Donald Trump visited the United Kingdom, when these two nations reaffirmed their special relationship, when they spoke of shared values and common destiny, they may have been acting out a scene that the prophet Daniel described in vivid detail long before either nation even existed. Was this just politics? Or prophecy unfolding before our eyes? You will be shocked when you find out 5 discoveries about the British America prophecy. Discovery 1. The Lion and the Wings. Let's dive into one of the most mysterious and potentially revolutionary passages in all of biblical prophecy. In Daniel 7:4, the prophet records a vision that has puzzled scholars for centuries, until now. The first was like a lion, and had eagle's wings. I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. Now, for over 2,000 years, most Bible scholars have interpreted this lion as representing ancient Babylon. After all, Babylon used the lion as its national symbol, just like how America uses the eagle today. It seemed to make perfect sense, until you start looking at the details that don't quite fit. But what if Daniel wasn't just seeing ancient kingdoms? What if this prophet, who was known for seeing far into the future, was actually witnessing something that wouldn't happen for over 2,000 years? Let me paint you a picture that might change everything you thought you knew about Bible prophecy. The lion. What if it represents the British Empire? Think about it. Britain's national symbol has always been the lion. The British lion. It's on their coat of arms, their currency, their royal emblems. But here's where it gets fascinating. This lion has eagle's wings. What nation is symbolized by the eagle? The United States of America. If the lion is Britain and the eagle is America, then the prophecy has already begun. And what happens next in Daniel's vision should make every person on earth pay attention to current events with completely different eyes. But this is just the beginning. Because when you understand what the Bible says about this lion and eagle, you'll realize that their reunion might be setting the stage for the most dramatic events in human history. Discovery 2. The special relationship. From empires to end times. To understand why this interpretation of Daniel's vision could be absolutely crucial for our time, you need to grasp the incredible scope of British and American influence over the Holy Land, the very center of biblical prophecy. Let's trace this remarkable story. From 1917, when General Allenby of the British forces walked into Jerusalem without firing a shot, to 1948, when Britain oversaw the rebirth of Israel as a nation, the British lion had direct control over God's chosen land. The British Empire, at its height, was the largest empire in human history. The sun never set on British soil. They controlled the sea lanes, the trade routes, and, most importantly, for biblical prophecy, the Holy Land where Jesus walked, and where he will return. And that relationship has been absolutely crucial for Israel's survival and prosperity. When Israel was attacked in 1948, 1967, and 1973, who stood with them? The lion and the eagle. When Israel needed advanced weapons, intelligence sharing, and diplomatic protection, who provided it? Britain and America, working together. But here's where current events become absolutely electrifying for prophecy watchers. Donald Trump's presidency marked a dramatic shift in how America relates to Israel, Jerusalem, and end times prophecy. He moved the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem, recognizing it as Israel's capital. He brokered the Abraham Accords, bringing historic peace between Israel and Arab nations.